Tottenham Hotspur have parted ways with manager Antonio Conte, the Premier League club said on Sunday, March 26th. 8 days after the Italian's furious outburst following a draw at Southampton in the Premier League when his side threw away a 2-goal lead. The result meant Spurs stayed fourth in the table, but they are only 2 points above Newcastle United, who have 2 games in hand of the London club. After the 3-3 draw, Conte, whose contract was due to expire in June, delivered a scathing verbal attack on his players, accusing them of being selfish. While still in contention for a top 4 finish, Tottenham bowed out of the Champions League last 16 to AC Milan this month and went out of the FA Cup to second-tier Sheffield United. Conte was appointed in November 2021 following the sacking of Nuno Espirito Santo.
Thank you very much.
To everyone at home, a lot has been made about the outburst. Thank you so much. Some have called it a rant, but it feels to me like the manager did something that managers sometimes do.
Life is never boring.
They call out their players.
I know you will have a wonderful day.
They go perhaps off script and lay into the team, possibly because they feel like they have no other alternative at all. Like, you can assume that he must have had several conversations in the locker room. Probably some of those conversations got heated and he must have probably shouted on a few players. But he clearly wasn't seeing a resurgence, a change in attitude that he required. And Conte did this perhaps to motivate the players with the attention of the public now squarely on them. Many people over the years have accused Tottenham of being a team that bottles opportunities. They come close to doing something great and then they falter at the last hurdle. So why is it that Antonio Conte is being scapegoated for calling out players that everyone agree don't do well when they are faced with the pressure that top quality teams, top sides in the game routinely go through and come out on the other side of it stronger for it?
Yeah, I think Antonio Conte has been doing, a great job, to the fans, to the management, they are not satisfied with it. So that's why I think the issue is not really from the management, but it's from the fans, because if the fans is not happy with the position their team is, so there will be different rumors about like this coaches. But to me, I think Conte is a very good coach. So if the management, if they can actually work and I think it's just the major issue is just from the management and the fans. And the fans can get that right, so
some have accused Antonio Conte of using his outburst as an opportunity to burn bridges with the club hierarchy in order to get out of his contract early, perhaps even to ensure that a new contract wouldn't be offered come the end of the season. He has certainly complained during the season about requiring more resources. What is your opinion about that particular allegation against him for this outburst of his?
The allegation against him, I think he's not pleasing the management, and to the management, it is not doing well. That's why they need to. And there are so many things attached to it. It can be maybe the payment issues, and it's not giving them what they want. That's why they need to just let him go. So that maybe it can be some other issues. Maybe in terms of increasement of payment and down to the there. So there are so many factors that actually affect that. So it just depends on the management.
Quickly, Antonio Conte as a manager, his profile is that of someone who wins, even though he might not play the kind of free-flowing football that some people want to see in their side. But a report came out last week about Manchester United consulting with members of the backroom staff of Chelsea about what it would be like to work with the manager should they choose to go for him. And what the report said was that the Chelsea backroom staff said that he was even more difficult to work with than Jose Mourinho. With such stories coming out with this recent outburst, what is the likelihood that he would get into a new job, a new position very quickly, very soon?
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Did you hear the question?
Antonio Conte, has done a good job. So we think that, it's not, they are like, to him, I believe that actually he wants to do more for the team. So it's like getting to support. But, the thing, the man, if they can actually give him, some time, but you just have to go. So I don't.
Sorry, Adewumi, we've unfortunately ran out of time. Thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you very much.
To everyone at home or at work, wherever you're having the opportunity to catch us, thank you so much for choosing Plus Sports on Plus TV.